Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dietrich, and today I'm going to try to help you answer the age-old question. Should you buy a Honda Civic or a Kia K4? The Honda Civic is the perennial favorite in the compact sedan category and was just updated for the 2025 model year. And the Kia K4 is Kia's all-new competitor in the class. I am going to be comparing the 2025 Civic LX with the 2025 Kia K4 EX, partly because I have reviewed both of these cars and also because these trim levels are almost identical in MSRP price. Let's get started. You only get one chance for a first impression, so we are going to start with styling. The Civic did just get a subtle update to its look for 2025, but it is still the handsome yet conservative looking sedan that it has been since the 11th generation Civic debuted in 2022. The Kia K4 has the advantage of being an all-new design, and it makes the most of that advantage by emulating the styling of the dearly departed Kia Stinger Fastback and showing some fancy LED running lights like many of its Korean contemporaries do. For me, this is an easy choice. The Kia is the better looking of these two cars, and it earns the point here. Next, we will move on to engines and transmissions. And here these two cars are startlingly similar. The K5 carries over its 2-liter 4-cylinder engine and CVT transmission from last year's Forte, and it packs 147 horsepower and 132 torque. As if it were trying to match the Kia's output, Honda lowered the horsepower on the 2025 Civic to 150, down from 158 on the 2024 model. The Civic puts out 133 torque and also has a CVT transmission. In practice, they aren't quite identical. The Kia felt a bit quicker to me in real-world driving, but the Honda got 2 more miles per gallon in my fuel economy test, so I will give 1 point to each car here. When it comes to passenger space, the Honda has a slight edge here. I can sit my 6'5" frame behind myself in the Honda, but the Kia's pretty sloping roofline means I don't quite have enough headroom in the back seat of the Kia, so the Honda does have better passenger space. The Kia has USB-C charging ports for the backseat passengers, which this Honda lacked, but we will get to that when we get to the features section. 1 point to the Civic. Moving on to cargo space, the Kia K4 has a 14.6 cubic foot trunk, and the Civic LX has a 14.8 cubic foot trunk. A negligible difference to be sure, but the K4 EX is equipped with a 60-40 split folding rear seat, whereas the Honda has a one-piece back seat on the LX Civic, limiting flexibility. I commend both automakers for providing compact spare tires on these models, but I will award the point to the Kia for cargo room based on the split folding seat. At the time of this writing, the Kia K4 has a starting price that is $2,260 lower than the Honda Civic. Here I am comparing the K4 EX, which is 2 levels above the base K4, to the Civic LX, which is the base Civic, but these two cars are just about the same price. The net result of this is that the features comparison is an absolute blowout for the Kia. Larger screens, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless charging, blind spot monitors, USB charging ports for the backseat passengers. These are all things the Kia has that the Civic LX lacks. Plus, the K4 has cooler cup holders. It clearly gets the point for features. We will finish by talking about value. Based on the features category, this may seem like a slam dunk for the Kia, but the reality is slightly more complicated. Based on reputation, the Honda Civic will probably have better resale value and better overall reliability than the Kia will. Kia does offer a longer warranty, but you better have all your service records available if you ever need to take advantage of the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, or they will deny your claim like their United Health Group. Plus, that warranty is not transferable. Still, the Kia is the more compelling package. Its better features, content, and better looks make it the better buy to me. The Honda may hold up slightly better in the long term as far as mechanics and residuals go, but now more than ever, tomorrow is a promise to no one, so the Kia is the better value. So after all that, the final tally is 2 points for the Civic LX and 5 points for the Kia K4 EX, making the Kia my winner. I must say that Honda's most recent mainstream offerings have not blown my socks off. They are all fine cars, except for the HR-V, that one is terrible, but none of them are truly great, and this Civic epitomizes that ethos. My opinion is that Honda is coasting on their reputation, and they are going to run out of momentum very soon if they don't start using their whole ass on their cars instead of only half of it. The Koreans are clearly striving to occupy the spaces that Honda and Toyota do/did, and every year they get a little bit closer to pulling it off. My hat is off to them for putting in the effort. Please leave me a comment and let me know if you agree with my assessment or not. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel, and please have a great day. Bye-bye.